What is good? What is good? Let's let some people get in here tonight. Let me just make sure everything is good on this other end. What's up, y'all? It's Mikey T, the movie star. Okay. What's good, y'all? Let's work tonight. Let's work. Got some new exclusives for y'all tonight. What's going on, everyone? Let's let the chat fill up. I'm fitting to roll something up, you guys. New York hip hop is going crazy right now, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. What's going on, everybody? What's popping tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Share this video. Let's get the people up in here tonight. Rob Rizza, Eric, what's popping, guys? We're rolling up tonight. We're talking hip-hop news. I got a bunch of new exclusives for you guys tonight. We're talking New York hip-hop, though. Just recently, I saw an interview with 22 G's. 22 G's. That's right. The Kodak Black assisted rapper 22 G's is talking, everybody. He's talking about the new Whoopty rapper. That's right, CJ. Bushwick in the building tonight. Appreciate you for tapping in. Go ahead and share this video. Everyone, roll yourself up. Roll yourself up, my dudes. We are going to have a good show tonight. Joe Bob, appreciate you for tapping in. Share this video, everyone. Hope you all got your Dutches tonight. Let's have a vibe tonight. Right. We're going to jump into the news. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you for sharing it. We're going to jump into the news, you guys. Shout out to the L train. That's right. We about to jump on the L train, you dig? So there's a whole bunch of blogs, y'all, reporting this news story from Hip Hop DX to Hot New Hip Hop to Vlad TV. Plus, I also saw an interview with 22 G's actually speaking on the fact that a lot of people out there. Let's jump into this first. A lot of people out there think that Bobby Shmurda is actually the creator of the Brooklyn drill, but one of 22 G's agendas right now is that he is actually the creator, one of the co-founders of the New York drill movement. He actually explained this on a live video he was doing, or an interview, one of the two. I've been plugged in with 22 G's for a little minute. A lot of you guys might remember I actually did an interview with him in 2019. Okay. Eric says, I'm from Staten Island. I knew plenty of people that know son CJ. He is hella cap, without question. Not saying that to hate, but he's not like that. Well, in relation to CJ, 22 G's is saying that CJ is giving him Tekashi 6ix9ine vibes. That's a hell of a stigma. That is a hell of a stigma to put on somebody. You know what I mean? Joe Bob said, let's get this to 1,000 people. Everybody go ahead and share the video. The first article we're going to take a look at is from Hip Hop DX, you guys. New York drill co-founder 22G says Whoopty rapper CJ is giving him Tekashi 6ix9ine vibes. Basically, 22G's is saying that he feels like CJ has snitch-like vibes to him, man. He's saying in another article that we're going to read today is about CJ. Actually, they're saying that he's a ripoff. They're saying that this guy CJ is a ripoff. Other people are saying that CJ actually came out and took their record, Whoopty. You know what I mean? In regards to that, in regards to having your record snatched, it really determines who has the bigger record, who has the record that catches. You know what I mean? Okay. What it do? TV live, roll tape. Okay. Joshua Smalls is obviously in here talking a big game. We're going to get to that just a second about 22 G's claims of creating the Brooklyn drill movement, the New York drill. Yep, we're going to get to that in a second. But the headline that we're taking a look at first on Hip Hop DX is New York drill co-founder 22G says Whoopty rapper CJ is giving him Tekashi 6ix9ine vibes. Staten Island rapper CJ caught a significant look last summer when he hopped on a New York drill beat for his breakout single Whoopty. The record catapulted the 23-year-old straight into the spotlight and got him a record deal with Warner and a whole new fan base. Whoopty is also steadily rising up the charts as it cracked the Billboard Hot 100 top 20 this week at number 19. So you got to understand, when you have a record that's cracking the number 19, position on the Billboard 200, you're honestly, yo, Robert, what's up? What's popping? You're obviously going to be the most notable person with the record. Whoopty. You know what I'm saying? Sean Smith says CJ is a better artist. 22G's is whack and a hater. You see, I'm not going to let anybody's comments, you know what I mean? I'm not going to just support one side. I'm not just going to support the other side. You know what I mean? I'm going to read both comments that go in, that people that support CJ, people that support 22G's. But also, you guys, the reason that I wrote snitch on the headline is because I'm not going to write Tekashi on my headline. I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't interview that punk when he was out on the streets, and I'm not going to do anything on my page in regard to him as well. Like, share, and subscribe. As Robert Casey said, you guys, subscribe to the channel. Let a friend know about the channel. Gene Bars says, Pop Smoke died and CJ capitalized on the sound. Can't hate on a smart move. Yeah, a lot of people are probably taking this regard to CJ because, as it says right here in the article, it says that this breakout single Whoopty, and it's saying that the breakout single Whoopty catapulted the 23-year-old straight into the spotlight and got him a record deal with Warner and a new fan base and a whole new fan base. Whoopty is also steadily rising up the charts as it cracked the Billboard Hot 100 top 20 this week, coming in at number 19. Not everyone is feeling the Whoopty wave, though. Brooklyn rapper and New York drill originator 22G's gave his thoughts on the rising rapper and his new song. Tutu took to his Instagram on Friday and posted, then deleted, a screen capture of a recent Pitchfork article that called CJ a clear ripoff. Share this video, everyone. I'm going to read the article on Pitchfork where they're calling CJ a ripoff. As somebody in the chat said, CJ came and capitalized on the sound after Pop Smoke passed. Is this the reason that they're calling him a ripoff? Just because he catapulted on a sound that New York was really making popular? Mr. Bivens says, I don't get why they call it New York drill, though, bruh. Drill is Chicago, period. That's like having West Coast trap music. Nah, G, ride your own wave. Mr. Bivens putting up a very clear point there. Now, it was explained to me that this New York drill is more of an influence from the UK. It's more of a UK influence than Chicago. That's the thing about the New York drill. It's an influence that came from London, the United Kingdom as well, from my understanding, from listening to a couple different interviews. It's not necessarily something that is going to be considered what Chief Keef was doing. You know, it's not going to be considered what Little Reese was doing. You know what I mean? It's not going to be considered that style. Anthony Guzman says just the beats. Obviously, New York drill sound, like that's a whole nother topic. It's a whole nother conversation, you guys. But it's something that a lot of these young New York rappers are beefing about. We got Bobby Shmurda about to come home. You know what I'm saying? Salute Jameek. We got Bobby Shmurda about to come home. Rowdy Rebel is home right now, and all of the focus in New York is getting ready to shift. All the focus is really getting ready to shift. 22G's possibly could have made some of these comments before Kodak Black got out of jail or before Kodak Black got his pardon. You know what I mean? It could be something like that in regard to setting a buzz up for yourself, you know? But I don't want to say he's just talking shit to talk shit. You know, I've done an interview with 22G's. Out of these guys, I've interviewed Little Durk. You know what I mean? I haven't interviewed CJ. Okay. Yellow Fella says, yeah, only the drum pattern came from the UK. Everything else came from the Chicago. Okay. Yellow Fella, appreciate you for tuning in tonight. Bivens, I appreciate you for tuning in tonight as well. Everybody go ahead and share this video. Let them know that we're talking about New York hip-hop tonight. We're talking about the young New York hip-hop tonight, you guys. I could have swore Little Chop said he created the drill music. Little Chop, Big Chop, you mean? Not everyone is feeling the Whoopty rapper wave. This is what Hip Hop DX reported. Not everyone is feeling the Whoopty rapper wave. Brooklyn rapper and New York drill originator 22G's gave his thoughts on the rising rapper and his new song. 22 took to Instagram on Friday and posted and then deleted a screen capture of a recent Pitchfork article that called CJ a clear ripoff. And he added him here. It's at Real CJ giving me 6IX9INE vibes. And boy from Staten Island, the safest borough in NYC, heard he ain't even whoopty for real. Why steal my sauce and not show love? 22 wrote in the caption of the since deleted post. Wow, this is a crazy post that 22G's is making about CJ. You know what I mean? You would think that this could be a clear way for 22 to actually get in the loop with French Montana and the Coke Boys and CJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Young Chop, not Little Chop. This is what 22G's actually. Excuse me, guys. This is what 22G's actually said in a since deleted story post. He said, at Real CJ, giving me 6IX9INE vibes, and boy from Staten Island, the safest borough in NYC. Everyone in the chat, if you're from New York, is Staten Island the safest borough? Put it in the chat. I want to see what you guys have to say. 22G says, Real CJ giving me 6IX9INE vibes, and boy from Staten Island, the safest borough in NYC. Heard he ain't even whoopty for real. Why steal my sauce and not show love? 22 wrote the caption of the since deleted post. Wow. So 22 actually deleted that. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's taking shots at a artist that is number 19 on the top of Billboard charts right now. He's taking shots at a guy who has a thriving record in whoopty right now, you guys. Let me ask you all in the chat. Let me ask you guys in the chat, whoopty, what did 22G's mean when he said, giving me 6IX9INE vibes and boy from Staten Island, the safest borough in NYC? Heard he ain't even whoopty is what 22G's ended up saying about CJ. You guys share this video, y'all. Let's get 100 people in here. Hit that like button, you guys. We're talking about New York hip hop tonight, y'all. That's right. Big facts. Check made a song with a rat he canceled. Yes, he ain't popping since Wu-Tang Clan. Knuckles Brim said CJ ain't whoopty. I'm from Southside Queens, Staten Island. Don't make no noise, Gene said. Share this video, you guys. Let everybody know Mikey T is interacting with the audience. Black Forbes list says he's not whoopty at all. Okay, but Blessavelli says, shaking my head. None of our NYC boroughs are soft. Big facts right there to Blessavelli. You see, I was looking for this type of interaction in the chat. For everyone just tuning in, 22G's actually said that's at Real CJ. He added him, you guys. No fear in this. 22G's added CJ and said, giving me 6IX9INE vibes. And boy from Staten Island, the safest borough in NYC. Heard he ain't even whoopty for real. Why steal my sauce and not show love? 22 wrote the caption of the since deleted post. This is what 22G's wrote. It was actually reposted by academics, so you know nobody was gonna miss it. 22G's obviously is a known rapper out of New York. He caught a lot of buzz. He's currently associated with the Sniper Gang. You know what I mean? Yeah, Wu-Tang is from the island. Wu-Tang is from Staten Island. Yep. Hold on. Did he say Staten Island? Yeah, Staten Island. Okay, it's not like he said Long Island. Fly Prolific says 22G's is garbage. 22G's is garbage, Fly Prolific says. Saint Soprano, appreciate you for tuning in tonight, my dude. Tonight we are talking New York hip hop, everyone. We're talking about New York hip hop tonight. We're talking about 22G's actually calling out several New York rappers. 22G's in an interview that I witnessed said that he is the creator of Brooklyn drill. He says Bobby Shmurda cannot have that title. Even though Bobby's getting out of jail right now, Bobby's going to be out of jail hopefully this coming month. Rowdy Rebel is home right now, you guys. But hopefully when Bobby gets home, he could actually work. He could actually work with 22Gs. I don't think 22Gs is going to come at Bobby or Rowdy Rebel the same way that he has come at CJ. I look at this as really 22Gs just agreeing with an opinion that's been thrown out there, because apparently CJ has been thrusted in front of all of us just out of nowhere. Obviously, he's grinded, but now he's got a record that's on Billboard charts, so we're going to start to hear a lot more about him. Obviously, he signed with Warner Brother. He has a major affiliation right now with one of the biggest artists in the game. What does everybody in the chat think about CJ? I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville, Blessavelli said. Shaolin, right, might now be in my top 5 crime rate, but you got some real rights in Shaolin for sure. Damn. Ewan Care says, 22Gs fell off and he's just looking for some publicity. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. You know, I had mentioned the fact that Kodak Black has just gotten out of jail, or he just got the pardon, and potentially 22Gs had spoken a little bit too soon. You know what I mean? I don't even think 22Gs would be doing this to let Kodak see that he's still in all the headlines and all that. I think maybe he didn't see it coming. A lot of people didn't see Kodak getting the pardon, even though there were mad blogs about it. You know, Kodak still has a lot to go through right now. 22Gs is a solid dude, though, in my opinion. I went and I interviewed him. 22Gs was a solid dude. He did the interview for me. No type of Hollywood shit. You know, it was one of his first interviews, actually, so it wasn't the best interview. Yep. Which, Daquan, what's popping? What's popping? Checking in, bro. Mikey T, what's cracking? Bert, appreciate you for checking in tonight. What do I think about CJ? I think it's dope that he's cracked onto the scene. You know what I mean? I think it's dope that he's cracked onto the scene, to be 100% honest with you guys. But the whole thing about him switching his style, you know what I mean? The whole thing about him switching his style, you know, that happens a lot. That happens a lot in music. You know what I mean? That happens a lot in music. Actually, we were just talking about it on the review. We were talking about it on the review a few days ago. You know, on the review a few days ago that we were doing, RBH, Majestic, and myself, we were talking about how Lloyd Banks actually said to 50, he's like, yo, go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, let them hate, but watch the money pile up. And now you see what's happening with CJ. CJ is catching a buzz. CJ's record is going up on the charts right now, number 19. There's no telling it. It could potentially go top 10. You know what I mean? And all this inner turmoil, all this inner New York turmoil, it's not good. You know what I mean? When you got rappers like Chef G, good luck to Chef G with everything he's going through right now. 22Gs, and you got Rowdy Rebel coming home, Bobby Shmurda on the cusp of coming home. You got all these thriving young New York artists. It's not good with the inner turmoil. That doesn't need to be there. I was doing an interview the other day with OT The Real, and he told me that Philly is coming together. Atlanta is a state. Atlanta is a city in Georgia that has really brought the artists, the musicians together. You know what I mean? New York artists should come together based on music rather than dissing each other and calling each other out based on little jealousy of not having a Billboard charting record. You know what I mean? Yo, Flatbush is in here. 22Gs is actually from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? JD, the hottest. OMB, Flat Prolific says OMB JD is the hottest drill rapper out right now. Interesting. Safari says, when it comes to the street code, we don't go off he say, she say. We go off paperwork. Right. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was cool. I don't think it's cool that dude 22Gs is going to come out and say, oh, CJ is giving me 6ix9ine vibes. Like, come on, man. How are you going to assassinate somebody's character like that when he's charting on a Billboard record? Like, that's not cool to come in, try to assassinate someone's character. Because look at all the downplay. Look at all the hate that man has gotten in recent years and recent months. You know what I mean? Takashi has videos with 500 million views, but now his last video can't even go much past 100 million views. Y'all, Yellow Fella says, Mikey, you see the Method Man, Conway, and more Nori song. Oh, no, I was waiting for that to drop. I seen that Nori actually dropped that because I thought, did it drop yesterday or did it just drop today? Because I was trying to watch it yesterday, actually. Exactly, Mr. Bivens. He's charred. He's charred. And that's why it's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up for Tutu to go at CJ like that, another rising artist. But we're going to get into the next article from Pitchfork that actually called him a ripoff straight up. Like, they're calling him a ripoff. Everyone share this video. Iceberg, my guy Iceberg says, yo, Molly was popping. Molly said 22G's songs bust though. Yeah, 22G's let it go on the record. I won't lie. There was a whole reason that Kodak, picked him up for the sniper gang. That man 22G's was really letting shit go on the microphone, man. Iceberg says none of the Blicky gang dudes hold any type of weight in NYC. Envy a pancaker. Shout out G's Gasoline. Welcome home, Rowdy. Long live all the woos. I'm gonna respect the platform and leave it at that. Okay, I hear you, Iceberg. G's Gasoline, an associate of China Mac from back in the day. I remember they had some records together. Jizza says, I think he's saying CJ gives out 6ix9ine vibes in the sense that CJ doesn't look like what it is, not that he looks like a snitch. Jizza says that. He's saying that basically he's got the ripoff type of vibe. He's got the vibe of we went over that as well. The fact that CJ actually switched up his whole vibe on Whoopty. CJ switched up his vibe on Whoopty, and it actually had success for him. He switched his style up, and that's why people are saying that he's a jump off of somebody else. That's why people are saying that he's a rip off of this, because he capitalized on something. As earlier in the chat, somebody said. Okay. Fly Prolific still going in about the homie JD. Is there paperwork out? Sizzle93 says. No co-host tonight. Eric, nope, no co-host tonight. No co-host tonight. We're just doing a little bit of news. Speaking on 22G's calling out CJ, who has the chart-breaking record right now on Billboard called Whoopty. And we are also speaking on 22G's saying that he was the creator. That's right, 22G's the creator of Brooklyn Drill. RIP to Grandson. RIP to King Von. OG Audio, no, I don't think CJ did a song with 6ix9ine. That was actually Nwell AA. That was actually Nwell who did a song. Don't get that confused. Nwell had done songs with 6ix9ine. So let me get back into the article here. Many people consider 22G's one of the pioneers of New York drill, alongside Fabio Foreign and his rival, Chef G. One of 22G's first singles, Suburban, was the catalyst in helping the new sound blow up in 2016, and he hasn't looked back since. He signed a deal with Atlantic Records and Kodak Black's Sniper Gang label and recently dropped his second mixtape, Growth in Development, in April 2020. In the Pitchfork article, CJ gets dragged with claims that he doesn't have anything to say or know a fresh way to say it, and the raps are borderline 22G's karaoke. It's a pretty strong take on the music, but it's unlikely that CJ will respond. During his interview with Hip Hop DX, CJ said he doesn't pay critics any mind. Okay, so CJ actually denied to respond to a lot of these accusations. Lance Stone was popping. I mess with 22G's. I think 22G's is a dope artist. Big Burt Crasho says, what's up with Ab? The toughness won't be happy. Yo, guys, let's get a vote in the chat. 22G's or CJ in the chat. Let's get a simple vote. I'm going to set it off. Personally, I'm a bigger fan, of Okay, actually, I'm not even gonna give my vote on that because I don't really wanna. Okay, so we got a vote here. CJ22, sup with the T? Motivate the youth. Yeah, man, it's crazy. The T is crazy. Uh, 22Gs directly message CJ. Okay, CJ over 22 over CJ. 22 all day, 22, 22. CJ is a one-hit wonder. Hip hop beef should only talk on diss tracks. Let's make it interesting. I kind of like 22Gs to be honest. Okay, real shit. Pop is the name of the song. 22. When we freestyling, no freestyling tonight, you guys. Tonight is just the news. So let's get for everyone just tuning in. This is actually what academics reposted after 22G's Instagram posted and then deleted. He said at real CJ giving me 6ix9ine vibes and boy from Staten Island, the safest borough in NYC. Heard he ain't even whoopty for real. Why steal my sauce and not show love? 22 wrote in a caption of the since deleted post. 22G's went crazy on him, pretty much co-signing this whole Pitchfork article that I'm about to read right now. So Pitchfork actually had the headline up: New York drill rapper CJ is nothing but a shameless ripoff. Plus more highs and lows from the world of rap this week. Okay, nope, we're not going to get into that. We will just focus on the CJ. So they say New York drill rapper CJ is nothing but a shameless ripoff. And I'm pretty sure everyone out there knows about Pitchfork. You know, Pitchfork is a dope outlet, and I'm actually kind of shocked that they have this headline up. So let's read this together. Currently sitting at number 19 on the Billboard Hot 100, CJ's Whoopty is the biggest ever New York drill song not made by Pop Smoke. Through a combination of TikTok and a traditional push on the city's airwaves, which was no doubt aided by the fact that CJ's uncle James Cruz was once the president of Bad Boy, the Staten Island rapper has shot up the ranks behind the weight of a single song. So that's it right there, you guys. That's it right there. A guy that I've actually met, James Cruz. James Cruz is like the personal assistant of Puff Daddy, of Diddy, Papa Diddy Pop. You know what I'm saying? James Cruz is always right there. I remember I went to Diddy's house and I did an interview with Cassie when Diddy and Cassie were actually together. James Cruz was the one that actually welcomed me in and all that shit. James Cruz was the one that got me into the nightclubs with Cassie when I was doing my interviews, and I went to Diddy's crib to interview her, and we were at Circle House together. Yeah, James Cruz is a powerful man. You got to take that into consideration. If you haven't heard any of the stories about what James Cruz did when he was with 50 Cent, you know what I mean? You can go take a look at some of those stories. But this is crazy. CJ is actually the what did it say? Is the CJ's uncle is James Cruz. So last week, during an interview on a low-budget YouTube show called Talking Nasty with Ricky, CJ mentioned how Whoopty was the first drill song he ever made. It sounds like the Beats Bollywood sample was used to better effect on the Memo 600 and King Von's 2019 track Exposing Me, and the raps are borderline 22G's karaoke. He doesn't have anything to say or know a fresh way to say it. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. They're just dissing the hell out of him. CJ's new single, Bop, is another retread. The slickness of the way he raps, the word slide on the hook clearly mimics Coach the Ghost signature ad lib. Holy shit. They're just straight up calling him out for copying these other guys. That's not cool. That's not cool for them to do this. That's crazy. They're actually taking this a whole nother level, man. People are giving CJ a lot of slack right now, y'all. And Heavy Scope says once he made a hit, now everyone wants to start something. Yeah, once he came out with this major hit that wasn't directly the same sound that he had always had, he practically, you know what I mean? He practically got everybody turning on him. They're like, "Yo, you're not the artist we thought you were. Yo, you didn't come in on your own sound." You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to switch up your sound in order to achieve more success. Look what 50 did with Candy Shop. You know what I mean? Look what Ja Rule did from the Veni Vidi Vici album to Rule 336. You know what I mean? T.I., even as early as trap music. Let's Get Away. You know what I mean? You got to really change the sound. Okay, come on. Ain't Gucci Man signed Coach or nah? That was a rumor. That was a rumor that Gucci Man was actually signing Coach. I thought that that was happening. I thought that that was happening, to be honest with you guys. So the discussion of originality, and this is on Pitchfork, the discussion of originality has always been attached to New York Drill's music. We're only about 4 years removed from the days when it was strictly considered a diluted version of a Chicago style, or when Pop Smoke was accused of ripping off another peer, Chef G. But Pop was eventually able to put his own spin on the subgenre's bulging sound. I don't believe CJ ever will. The CJ experiment appears to do nothing more than the CJ experiment appears to be nothing more than a cash grab, backed by an unholy combination of New York rap royalty, Spotify playlists, TikTok, and major labels desperate to find the next big hit. Um, CJ is coming in the game in his own way. You know what I mean? The fact that CJ could get in the studio and record something that could people can consider him a one-hit wonder, it says something. You know what I mean? How do people really think Whoopty is an original beat? Chompy says. Blaze says 22G's is fire. Um, Fire. Whitmore says he just helped him get into certain doors. Teddy Flow says 22G's is a hater. I don't know that he has a song with him, Gene. I don't know that he has a song with him, Gene, to be honest with you. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if that's actually the case about that whole thing, but right now, 22G's is back in the headlines for actually calling out another New York rapper. This could potentially start a whole rivalry. We might hear some new diss tracks. I'm not playing a song on my YouTube page. SOB the Greatest says they need this type of beef though to get people watching what they have in the works. Yeah, I'm not playing no music on my YouTube page. Go play it on your computer while I'm here talking, man. But yeah, you guys, for anybody who doesn't know, I've actually done an interview with 22G's in the past. I've actually interviewed 22G's in the past. Good dude, in my opinion. He was open. He had me at his old apartment building, you know what I mean? Or one of his friends' apartment buildings, whatever it was. And, he actually gave me an interview. So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Other people like Chef G. Chef G kind of said, "Oh, that's Mikey T. Doesn't he used to deal with Bangum Smurf?" And apparently, Chef G deals with Uncle Murda, so they deal with G Unit. So Chef G totally cut me off based on G Unit, and that was hella whack. You know what I mean? But I didn't give a damn because I linked up with 22G's, who is arguably big, much bigger than Chef G. Chef G has just started to take off. Um, 22G's. Obviously, he didn't. No, he's not calling out 504 at this point. No, he's not calling out 2G's. Isn't calling out Chef G at this point. 22G's is calling and saying that Bobby Shmurda isn't the creator of Brooklyn Drill. He's going for the helm of it, you guys. Because let's be 100% honest. After Pop Smoke, it's Bobby Shmurda. After Bobby Shmurda, it's Rowdy Rebel. If we're or Fabio probably a little bit ahead of Rowdy Rebel. Nah, I'm not bugging. Teddy, you're the only one saying that. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Yep, Chef just got booked. Chef just got booked, but you know what? Chef G is in a much better position than he has been in recent years. Everyone hit the like button. So right now, I imagine that Chef G is going to be able to handle his current case. You know what I mean? I do wish all the best to Chef G. You know what I mean? It's no disrespect on my end because he didn't give me an interview over Bangum Smurf. That's kind of old ass shit to be thinking of. I don't know how old Chef G is, but obviously a lot of these New Yorkers have been watching my shit for a long time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't doubt that Fabio Foreign and Chef G and all the Blickies, you know what I mean? Nas Blicky and all them. I wouldn't doubt that they were watching my blogs when they were probably like 15 years old. You know what I mean? Interviewing the likes of Rick Ross and French Montana and Pusha T and Scott Storch and every other big major name you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Tucci G wants clout. That's why he's trying to pick on CJ. Yeah, I just don't like the way he's picking on him, man. To try to relate somebody's whole career to 6ix9ine is like, that's like, what are you saying? You saying he's a snitch? What are you saying? You saying he's here just for clout? What are you saying? He has no talent? You know what I mean? Who is Adam? You serious? You're calling me right now? Sorry, guys. I just got a weird call. Sometimes people be calling you. Sometimes people be calling you when you're on live and it's straight up retarded. Appreciate that, Iceberg. Iceberg says New York is definitely tuned into you, Mikey T. Yeah, Chef G is nice, but that was corny not to rock with you. Yeah. He said Chef G is nice, but that was corny not to rock with you. That's dope, man. Because we have a nightclub. My homie, my homie Shmurda actually has a nightclub. It's called the 444 Lounge. Used to be called the Lotus Lounge. And we've brought a lot of these guys out. So my guy actually facilitated me with that interview with 22Gs. You know what I'm saying? And he actually had connections to Chef G and all them. A lot more people than that, you guys. But Chef G's people were just like, oh, doesn't Mikey not rock with the people who mess with G Unit? And it's like, Chef G, what do you have to do with G Unit? Like, what do you have to do with G Unit at this point? First of all, G Unit hasn't even put out Uncle Murda's album, the Lenny Grant story. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Nah, Lotus Lounge in Connecticut, West Haven, Connecticut. West Haven, Connecticut. But nah, it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect. It's no disrespect to it's no disrespect to Chef G. You know what I mean? I wish him well. I hope he has the most success. You know what I mean? I appreciate them even getting back and considering the interview. You know what I mean? Another interview I just locked in. Hopefully it's going to be coming, you guys. But you guys will be seeing the Mikey T, the movie star interview with Freeway Rick Ross. That's right, you guys. Yep, that's right, you guys. I'm going to be doing an interview with Freeway Rick Ross, but also I just wrapped up an interview with one of the dopest artists out of Philly, you guys. One of the dopest artists out of Philly, y'all. That's right. I finally got the interview wrapped up with OT the Real. I did the interview with OT the Real, you guys. He has a new mixtape out right now called Evil Empire. I want everyone to go to Tidal or go to Apple Music and check out OT the Real Evil Empire mixtape. Putting it right here. If you guys have Tidal, if you have Apple Music, I'm pinning it right now. I got a new exclusive interview dropping this week with OT the Real. It's a dope interview. Yup. Yup, that's right. The real Rick Ross. That's right. OT the Real from Boston, but heavily embraced in Philly. He explains it in the interview, actually, GTA. Dope interview. Damn, I need to roll something up. Yeah, OT's dope. Everyone go check out OT's project right now, Evil Empire. I'm going to roll something up. Hell yeah, you guys. We got to talk about the news tonight. I really couldn't believe that 22Gs. Honestly, 22Gs, he went at 6ix9ine back in the day. But he had told me, he was like, "Nah, man, I'm not trying to jump into the whole spectacle of the back and forth with 6ix9ine." 22 was telling me he was really just trying to focus on getting his name out there back then. Tonight, I'm smoking on some sour diesel, you guys. I never heard of the Donnie Burger, man. What does what stand for? OT the real? Out of town. Yep, out of town. But y'all need to go do that. Tag OT the real on Instagram. Let them know Mikey T the movie star sent you. Y'all are going to be seeing that interview this week, man. That interview is about to be lit for real, for real. And if anybody wants to support the channel, hit that Cash App. Cash App Mikey T Movie. You want to support the channel. Appreciate everybody in here tonight, man. Dope live video. I just wanted to come and give you guys the news real quick. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Does anybody got any questions before I get up out of here? All right, y'all. We might be back on later tonight. I don't know. I might jump back on in an hour with some more news for y'all, but I just wanted to get on here and share this news about 22Gs and CJ and Bobby Shmurda. If anybody wants to come on and spit tonight, I'm going to need y'all to hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App with a $20 donation. Hit that Cash App with a $20 donation, and I will come back on and we'll bring the spitters on here to spit at 9:30 tonight. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. 5 minutes right now. Oh, Biscotti. I had that a few weeks ago. Anybody hit that Cash App, I'll come back on at 9:30. I'll bring Majestic on, and we'll bring the spitters on tonight. Okay, bueno, you is out of here. Yo, Biscotti was dope. Biscotti was dope. I really liked Biscotti last week. That was actually like a month ago now, but I must have smoked like what, 4 or 5 ounces of Biscotti. That shit was lit. Iceberg, I'm not sure, man, to be honest with you, man. That's one thing I'm hoping on. I'm hoping on Bobby Shmurda coming home. February 25th is a date that's heavily rumored. Smoking going that Zauer too, yup. Will you throw up my moving company? Taylor, yeah. Taylor, Cash App, something like that. I'd say hit my Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star, and we can get your moving company promoted. But if anybody wants to see the smokers, I mean the spitters tonight. If anybody wants to see the spitters tonight, I need y'all to hit me with that $20 Cash App Mikey T Movie. If you guys want to jump back on, and we'll bring the spitters back on to spit tonight. 10 million? That's damn right. 12 years in the game. 12 years in the game. Real shit, man. Real news, real interviews, now live commentary. UK tapping in. Salute, Gary. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Everybody let me know what state y'all in. I'm in Connecticut for anybody wondering. If you're thinking, oh, Mikey T's from Miami, Florida, or if you're thinking Mikey T is from Philly, I'm actually from Connecticut, but I've really been in both places for a lot of my career. And right now, I'm twisting up some of this sour. About to smoke me one. You know what I mean? Glasgow, Scotland, Dominican rep. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I really do. You guys make this all worthwhile for me, man. You know what I mean? This whole Mikey T, the movie star thing. You know what I mean? We've really made it grow. Philly here, Barriqua, baby. That's right. Okay, GTA. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App donation, and we'll do it tonight. But everybody else in here, go check out OT the Reels Project, Evil Empire. About to roll this thing up. Just giving everybody a minute. I want to see if we want to do the spitters tonight. What Dutch is it? The only Dutch, my man. But it is a cigarello. It's not one of the big ass joints. I ain't been smoking them big ass joints since like the end of high school, man. Nah, 3MT. I'm happy to be reporting on the New York guys. The New York guys are lit right now, man. I'm glad to be reporting on Chef G, 22Gs, Fabio Foreign. You know what I mean? Bobby Shmurda. Okay. Monte Wintmore, appreciate that $10 Cash App donation. If anybody wants to donate to the channel to see more consistent news, more live videos, more interviews, guys, the real shit, man, it's coming from here. If you want to donate, it's Cash App Mikey Team Movie. Definitely appreciate Glasgow, Scotland tapping in, man. Definitely appreciate that. All right, we got a $10 donation. I need another 10 if you guys want to go live tonight with the spitters. If not, it's cool. We can do it this week. Fire Whitmore. We ain't reporting on none of that tonight, man. This actually has to do with 22G's dissing CJ, as CJ has the number 19 record on Billboard right now. He has the top 19 record on Billboard, and 22G's is actually saying that he's giving him 6ix9ine. He's like, reminds him of 6ix9ine, which is kind of like career assassination. If you know what I mean? If you really look at it, it's like career assassination, to be honest with you. Yo, Fire, man, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate your contribution to the channel, man. You're a real one, for real. Okay, Greg, you just found these in St. Louis. How much were they your way? Here you can find them as little as $2.50. Chris said that 22G's is just hating. Chris said 22G's is just hating. I had suggested that earlier in the video. I don't know what point of the video you're at, Chris, but I had or if you're even making it this far, but I suggested that 22G's could have used this as a publicity ploy. You know what I mean? Coming at New York's hottest spitters. You know what I mean? Coming at New York's new young boys like this. I thought it could be, you know what I mean? I thought it could be a publicity ploy, but it's a publicity ploy he didn't really need. You know what I mean? Peasy, I appreciate you, man. Would you just hit that donation? But, you know, a lot of people in here are saying that they don't really feel 22G's music. Come on. Everyone says Suburban, but what about Spin the Block? What about Spin the Block, you guys? I respect that record from 22G's. You know what I mean? 22 really started to make a name for himself. He was out there touring with Kodak. You know what I mean? He got an opportunity. A lot of people thought 6ix9ine left him in the dust. You know what I mean? A lot of people thought 6ix9ine stole his dance and left him in the dust. But 22G's, you know what I mean, got his game together. 22G's got his game together and got an endorsement from Kodak Black, and they went all over the place, man. They toured all over the place. He got a situation with Atlantic Records. You know, he really proved that he could have an opportunity in the game. Now, let's look at this. Fire said Spin was definitely a banger. Let's look at this. 22G signs to Atlantic. CJ signs to Warner. Let's look back at this. Rick Ross Maybach Music Group signed to Warner Brothers. When they had to downsize, where did they go? They went to Atlantic. Yep, GTA. GTA said Sleepy Hollow and Seth G mature for their age. Yep, that's another one that I heard Uncle Murda shout out, Sleepy Hollow. Iceberg says, who else though, Mikey? He's the only one repping the Blickies properly. They don't got the superstar talent. Yeah, you know, a lot of people were looking at Nas Blicky for a second, but you're right. 22G's was the one out of the group that really made his name. I will give you that 100%. You know, but let's look at another group. Who do you got? Who do you got of the other groups? Fabio Foreign and Mr. Swipey, Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel. Yep, Bivens, I do agree. He's talking about he's saying that 22G's is saying that CJ is giving him 6ix9ine vibes because of the way that he's criticizing the music. He's saying, I've broken it down now, you guys, because this is something they said about 6ix9ine. They were like, 6ix9ine, you're really not built for this. You're not really what you rap about. You're rapping about something you don't know about. And they're saying right now that CJ is rapping about something that is a popular fad that he hasn't really had before. And that's why they're saying he's a ripoff. Do I necessarily agree with that? I'm going to say, personally, if a guy has to switch his style up in order to make money out of his music, in order to chart on Billboard, then I think it was a worthwhile flip. Look at what no pun intended, look what Little Flip did with Sunshine. You know what I mean? We knew Little Flip for records that weren't like that. Switched his whole style up, rapped about milk spoiling in the fridge, and then he was on. And then he made millions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've got to switch your style up. You've got to try. I'm not a trend follower, you guys. You probably know that about me as Mikey T, the movie star. But in this music, it's all about following the trends of popularity. Auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? Auto-tune and certain features and melodic hooks. You know what I mean? It's all about that. Look at Young Thug. People who can't afford Young Thug, they go and they get carbon copy cheaper hooks from, you know, ripoffs. You know, Flip, the freestyle king of the South. Okay. Iceberg says, can we speak on China Mac real quick? You heard he quit and rap. He said his fans don't support him financially and can't keep rapping. That's crazy about China Mac. You know, he has a really big YouTube page. China Mac has a really big YouTube page, you guys. So I don't see how he couldn't make a lot of opportunities off of that. Even some of the sit downs he does, like with Jin. He just did a sit down the other day on his Instagram that I was watching. He had over 1,000 people on his Instagram watching. I had actually said to him, I was like, yo, Mac, why aren't you doing this on your YouTube page? You know, I said, Mac, why aren't you just doing this on your YouTube page? Like, you're making a big deal right now. You're getting 1,000. You might as well bring that over to your YouTube to keep on building up your catalog there. I don't get why China Mac would walk away from the music. I don't really get it. What else is there to do? Are you going to go get a regular job? Are you know what I mean? Like, I don't think China Mac should be walking away from the music. I don't know if he's going to see this video, you guys. China Mac did come on the Circle of Wealth podcast about a week and a half ago, and he actually spit some bars. You know, a few days after that, I noticed China Mac was on a live, and somebody asked him to spit, and he was like, screw you. I'm not spitting. I remember one of the first lives China Mac ever did on YouTube. He said, if you guys cash app me $50 or something, he was going to spit, and somebody actually cash apped him. You know what I mean? So right there, or super chat, whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody actually did that. So right there, it tells me that China Mac actually had a major opportunity, not to mention all the goals and all the things that he does with clothing and shit like that. Okay. So he said he's only got 24K views and got 180K subscribers. The numbers are not making sense for him. But also on China Mac's last video, the one that's not that tough, you guys might remember he came on the channel promoting that. That video actually did 102,000 views. That video he had actually did 102,000 views. He shot an 8K video and can't recoup the money. I feel his pain, bro. Oh, yeah, you know, like I saw what he was saying about putting up like $6,000 in the neighborhood of $6,000 for the Pray music video. But you got to understand, China Mac putting all that money into that video, it just shows that he can have videos like that in the future that other people could actually pay for, and they could up the budget by 10 times. You know what I mean? $60,000 budget because of the fact that he came in and put up 6,000 of his own money shows that he really wants it. But he has to look at the real aspect of what's happening. Like one of his videos has 102,000 views. Not that tough. Pray, 26,000 views right now, you guys, if you haven't looked. It's totally different subject matter. It's totally different subject matter. You know what I mean? Another thing, I mean, maybe China Mac should be putting his videos on MTV. You know what I mean? I would suggest China Mac to put his videos on MTV and BET and things like that as well, if he wants to further expand what he's doing. I just don't get how his YouTube page, when he has a video of Mac Eats, unless he's not able to monetize, he has a video of Mac Eats that has 400,000 views. How is he not making thousands of dollars on his YouTube page? You know, China Mac should be making $7,000, $8,000. It's not even just that iceberg. All the content altogether, he should be making $7,000, $6,000, $7,000 on YouTube alone a month. And let me ask you guys, is $6,000 not enough to support yourself for the month? Iceberg, is $6,000 not enough to want to continue doing rap and support yourself if you made that in a month? I'm asking. I want to know before we go any further, is $6,000 a month not enough? Hit that like button, everyone. Share this video. GTA says 6,000 is more than enough in Philly. I don't know about New York. Yeah, New York prices of living is kind of crazy. Yep. Okay, Chris. Chris breaking it down there saying that 22G's is ops with Bobby, Rowdy, Fabio. Yeah, so he's saying it right there. And that's why 22G's is saying this, you guys. He's saying, I created Brooklyn Drill. I started it. Just because they popularized it, it doesn't negate the fact that I created it. Property tax. JG, what do you mean by changing platforms? Hell, though, that's not rent in New York. My brother is a movie director, and he lives in New York, and I believe he has a roommate, and I think they each pay $1,500 a month. You know what I mean? So it is excessive. It is like 3,000. You know what I mean? It is like 3,000. I do appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. Got some real viewers in here tonight, man. Y'all is the real ones. Right. 6K is good revenue for NYC income. You know, China Mac's YouTube page, I don't think he should shut it down. I think if anything, China Mac, and maybe I should call him and talk to him about this, but if anything, China Mac should still put out commentaries on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yo, BQ Miami Lee, appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Hope you're enjoying the video. Tonight you've caught us on a one topic episode. Pretty soon we're gonna have a panel. We're gonna have a panel here. My partners, my co-host Majestic, RBH, and every week we're gonna have a new guest, whether it's a supporter, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's a model, musician, as I said, celebrity, an influencer. We're going to bring a fourth person on the show, and we're going to do multiple topic shows. But today you're chiming in on a one topic episode. 22G's, one of the rising artists out of New York. Actually, he linked up with Kodak Black. He's right now taking shots at multiple rappers in the New York scene. Now, coming out and saying that you created Brooklyn Drill, that you're originator of it, and Bobby Shmurda that's not necessarily a shot. You know what I mean? You could not necessarily call that the starting of a beef, you know, maybe he's just trying to properly explain something. You know, by saying that, it seems to me like 22G's is trying to help the hip hop community put history in perspective. Yeah. Appreciate you, BQ, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tapping in. That's some real shit. New here from Boston. Lynn, thank you for tapping in from Boston. Boston is one of the dopest areas for my content. I had actually done an interview with Millie's from out there. Very talented artist from Boston. Also have a new interview coming out with OT The Real, who actually explains that he came from Massachusetts as well, but caught a heavily influence in Philly, you guys. BQ, Miami Lee, Chris, everyone, definitely appreciate you all. If anybody wants to support the channel, I got the Cash App right up there. Chris says, Boston's cool. I miss Brooklyn, though. Okay, Sin City shit. All right. OT The Real is definitely cool. He has a new project out right now called Evil Empire. Also an EP out called Seuss and Bake. That's right. Those are his homies that are locked up. He actually named a full EP after them. Hit that like button if you think China Mac should keep rapping and follow his dreams. F the trolls. So hit that like button if you guys think China Mac should keep rapping. Chris says, Mike ET, I respect your grind, bro. Damn, I appreciate you, man. Go check out a couple of the new videos that I posted today. Appreciate you in here right now, though. NYC is the wave. Corona Queens. Okay. Corona's in the building. All right. We had someone from Corona in here a few days ago when we was doing some battles and shit, I want to say. Hit that like button. It's free, Demetrius says. Definitely. I appreciate you guys for all tapping in here tonight. You know, if anybody has any questions, I want to ask you guys, leave your questions in the chat right now. If anybody has any questions before I get up out of here tonight, hit them in the side box. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. Like I said, this was just going to be a quick Philly salute. This is just going to be a quick news brief. We're on here talking about 22Gs, an artist affiliated with Kodak Black, who has said that the Whoopty rapper CJ, you know, CJ blowing up right now with his new single Whoopty, hitting number 19 on the Billboard charts. He's saying that CJ is giving him 6ix9ine vibes, and whether he's saying that he thinks CJ could potentially snitch, or he's saying that CJ isn't really real of the culture. You know what I mean? Just throwing that label on another rapper, especially another rapper from your home state, you know, your own state. It's not cool, in my opinion. It's not cool because these guys, it would be better if they actually work together. Yeah, it would just be better in general if they all work together. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tapping in tonight. Okay, all right, Peasy. That's what's up. If she was in Millie's video, you know she had to be bad then. Ethan, I appreciate you for tapping in tonight, man. Appreciate you guys for tapping in tonight, man. All right, so stay tuned later this week. We're gonna keep going with the Circle of Wealth podcast with my co-hosts Majestic and RBH. That's right, my co-host from St. Louis and my co-host from New Haven, Connecticut. You know, to give us a different perspective. But yeah, about to close it out for the night. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Stay tuned for more news. Stay tuned for more commentaries, and stay tuned for the podcast, the Circle of Wealth podcast. Thank you, everyone.